streams right now, so we will see the Clash of Champions review, and of course we are live as we've been all night right here on the reaction version of the stream. If you guys are new to the channel, we hope you hit the subscribe button down below. Me and Jake, we've been watching almost the whole show together live. We did the whole reaction, right, so now we're gonna give you the full I guess review here. Let's start off with the pre-show. The only thing I saw in the pre-show was that tag match, and dude, the tag match was pretty good. Like, it was a pretty good pre-show tag match, which I'm sure was not scheduled to be the tag match, right? I don't think that was because the women weren't there. Or?
Yeah, well, that was not supposed to be on the pre-show. That was supposed to be on the main card, and the pre-show was supposed to be Asuka, Zelina Vega. That got moved to the main card because of the issues of the night. We're hearing that NickY and Nia possibly either came into contact with someone with COVID or have positive cases themselves. This hasn't been verified, but clearly their matches were canceled and they haven't been on SmackDown or TV since. So it seems like a possibility that this is what's going on.
Wow. That's
So that's why the women's tag team title match was canceled, and the Riot Squad were ready to go. So that it clearly wasn't anything on them. And unfortunately, Bayley, was able to still compete. She did have a match tonight quickly against Asuka, so Sasha can come out and attack her. And NickY wasn't able there, so it just makes sense.
Yeah, I think that if that stuff had happened and it had been pretty decent, that would be pretty good, man. If we had been able to see a little bit more of that, that might have been not so bad, man. That would have been kind of nice. If you guys want, we are live over on both locations. Here's the link for the people, the Dried dude. What up, Dried? In case you guys don't know, we're also live over here, but I'm streaming from a new stream. That way you guys didn't miss out on the alert that we were live. So we are live now, though. So yeah, I thought the decent opening, like a 6 out of 10 or something like that, 7 out of 10 maybe for that tag match opening.
Oh yeah, for the tag match, yeah.
But so we go into the first match, the triple threat, which I was shocked. I was like, wow, they're doing that already. Damn.
I was surprised. I didn't think this would open the night. I had actually thought that Roman's match would open the night, and they'd have the ambulance match as the close.
Wow,
there was some news over the weekend that Roman might not, unless Paul pulled some politicking, Roman wasn't possibly going to be the main event. They wanted it to go to Drew, and you know how the dirt sheets go. But
yeah,
it seemingly made sense that any other time where Paul Heyman's client isn't the main event, then he goes on first. So I said, maybe they'll go with something like that again, but that wasn't the case. And I'm glad it main evented. It fit well with the story that they were telling to close the show with that.
Yeah, I thought it fit well too. So
the ladder match right away, these guys just, and it wasn't a detriment. I was worried that seeing them have the triple threat on Friday's SmackDown would have taken away from this match, but it didn't. They did a lot of new things here. They delivered very, very well. And I said during the stream, but I'm not a big fan of handcuffs being involved in matches usually, even hardcore stuff, just because the spots often don't make a lot of sense and they make someone look incredibly foolish. Tonight was a great laid out plan by a tactical plan by a heel who thought ahead and, putting it through the ear. Obviously it's not painful. They're gauges, it's just hanging skin, but it looks painful. So you're like, oh God, he's going to rip his ear off his head. He handcuffs Jeff Hardy to the smaller ladder. And then AJ, out of desperation, handcuffs himself to Sami Zayn. So this way, I'm just going to knock him out, carry him up the ladder. That spot looked really, really cool as well. Sami has the key. Again, a smart heel. He gets out of it, handcuffs AJ to the ladder, and wins. And that's not even mentioning all the great spots they had in this match. I mean, we had Jeff Hardy jumping off the ladder. It was WrestleMania 33 all over again.
He also went into the goddamn ladder, the metal part that could have ripped his arm in half.
Yes. And then when he fell over with the ladder, was trying to slide down. I mean, that looked crazy as well. Sami Zayn took that hellacious bump when he went flying. Oh my God, that looked extremely painful. But I mean, these guys just sold really well, told a hell of a story. I loved the finish. I gave this an 8.5.
Yeah, that was definitely the match of the night.
It was frustrating though, because we were like, nothing's gonna top that.
Yeah, we picked that to be the match of the night, so it was like, oh no, like I mean, probably, yeah, the right decision. But it's like we really were like, oh, shit. Like, I almost wished it was like second or third. That way you know what I mean? You could get a couple matches in there, and now this great match is coming up. But I understand why they did it. It ended up kind of working out, you know, for the most part. And it did set the pace, which is something that the benefit of it is that it does set this pace. And so it did do that. It did set this pace.
And they gave them ample time, almost a half an hour. It was like a 27-minute match, I believe.
Right. And
so that alone, plus then they had entrances on top of it. So for almost the first hour, you got this important title match because there's 2 IC titles. So we're unifying them essentially to see who is the rightful champion. Great match, honestly. If you haven't seen it, you know, please go back after the review and watch it. You won't be disappointed.
How many matches did we see tonight total? Now I forget. After the pre-show, was there only 6? Can you think
1,
of
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Plus the pre-show would be 8. There were supposed to be 9, but we lost the tag title match for the women.
Oh, I know what it. No, I was trying to think of who I left out. I got the ladder match: Vega, Asuka, Bobby Apollo, Drew RKO, Asuka Bailey, Roman Uso. Who am I missing?
The Raw tag team.
Oh, no wonder. Oh yeah, the Street Profits and Garza, where he tore his ACL for Christ's sake.
Yeah, it seems to be what's being said now. So,
and nobody cared about that match because it was just like happening for the millionth time.
Yeah, this was the 9th time they've faced in 10 weeks.
It annoyed me.
That's a crazy stat. And then on top of it, that's only in the past 2-3 months time. Sadly, before that, they defended the titles at Mania. They had a feud before and after that. You know, they completely ignored the poisoning storyline. They just said, "Oh, Zelina was there with the cup," but then they let that go when they removed her from the the faction, so or stable, whatever you want to call it, tag team. So it was just pointless. I mean, it was a waste of a match. And now, unfortunately, the thing we get out of the match is that Angel Garza's injured. Fantastic. So it was a match that didn't need to happen and an injury that makes it even worse.
Right. If you guys want to come over to the bigger stream, you guys can. We're over on 2 different streams. So if you want to come to the bigger stream, feel free, or stay right here on the Clash of Champions version. Either way you want to do. I just did this. That way we could break up the review versus the reactions later on. Taking a little shot there, but, that's okay. Super chats are on down below. Streamlabs donations are on down below. And currently, throughout the night with the donations, Soundwave92 is the top donation with the $29 Turkeys Ate Us donation. So shout out to Soundwave Man for that top spot. He is the Clash of champion right now. And we got one more popping in right as we speak as Jake licks his lips for WWE.
Roman Reigns.
Oh, there he is.
You're my man. You're my man. I wanna see you naked. And give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Roman finally took off his goddamn vest and now we can see those lovely pecs.
Ooh.
He is so goddamn big. He has a big Soman cork. He's dripping in grease and sweat, which means him dripping in semen.
Oh my God.
Vince must be thrilled that vest is gone.
Vince McMahon, take it off. Take it all off, Roman. Unbelievable. That's a disturbing donation.
Super Chat Party.
Do you think The Rock is getting involved with Roman Reigns?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was up until tonight. Now I don't know. If he had destroyed Jey Uso and then destroyed his brother, and I mean, maybe.
think he's still good because he's saying, "I'm the head of the table." So The Rock eventually will come and say, "Well, no, I'm the head of this family," and that'll be the fight they have. Because that's what Reigns keeps discussing and bringing up. I'm the head. I'm the breadwinner. I'm bringing our family to the spotlight. I'm making us important again. I'm the head of the table. So.
Yeah, it could happen, man. That could be it. It could be it. I'm less interested in it.
But I think The Rock's going to get involved no matter what. I think it's happening.
Yeah. I want to see him try to raise his hand again and then Roman attack him.
Yeah, see, that the build to that would be good too.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
else we got?
see?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want
That's
some
it.
bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
6/10 tonight for the PPV, 10/10 for Joe and Satan commentary.
You enjoyed the Satan commentary. Thank you. Dan&Cora, thanks for the $3. Clam Baked in the chat. I see The Rock getting involved. Royal Rumble. Yeah, see, that's what I think too, Clam Baked. Like a full circle type of deal. You know, they have really all this story they can kind of tell with that, so I think that'd be interesting. Jennifer Muppet Baby says, do you think all involved and the others made Drew the champ look a bit weaker? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It kind of made Drew look weak, so they're going to have another match, and probably in Hell in the Cell. So they're going to have another match, and it's going to have to be a legitimate type of situation for Drew. Or he might lose. But because Randy's going to be like, yeah, you won. You had like 9 people interfere. So very funny.
You had to have your legends help you and save you. If it wasn't for them, I would have won.
Yeah, Christian softened him up earlier. And then, if it wasn't for Shawn Michaels blindsiding me, he threw me off a damn ambulance. You should be ashamed of yourself, Drew. You're not even... you can't beat me one-on-one, so it's going to continue. This feud is going to continue.
Yeah, it really seems that way, and I'm not thrilled about it, but Orton and Drew just doesn't interest me. Sorry.
No, I just think they don't.
There. Drew needs somebody else to face, and this draft can't come soon enough because there's nobody left on Raw that I really am interested in seeing him take on at this point.
Please draft me. Draft me, guys. Draft me. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm in a weird mood. We've been watching wrestling for so long tonight that it's... Oh, here it comes. We're going to tell you just how injured Angel Garza is in just a few seconds.
My name is Kane and I'm donating now.
Here it comes, the Soundwave 92.
No BS, that might be the best match Roman has ever had. Him and Jay should be damn proud of themselves. Boosted the PPV from a 5 to maybe a 6/10. So Roman will be forming a new stable with the Usos as its chief. Could have real potential.
Yeah, it really does feel like they're going to be doing something. He's the chief and the Roman Empire type of thing that they've always wanted to do. Soundwave 92, thanks for coming in with the 666, man. 666. What's up, chat? Lorenzo, how you doing in the chat? Thanks to everybody who became a member down below during the stream tonight, too. That was really nice of you guys. Live after every single WWE event, as always. Live after AEW on Wednesday. And, of course, we've been doing this since 2012. So here we are. Boom. Live. Love to hear from you guys. Plus, my Patreon is active. More content coming to the Patreon all week. So I hope you guys check out patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show like all these people have. These are all the $25 producers and up. They're doing $25 a month or higher. That's how sick these people are on your screen right now. But also shout out to everybody who is a patron. 340 patrons. Definitely could use people signing up again this week and next week. So what match are we on, Jake? I lost my whole mind here. Do you remember? I think we
are right at the second match. So we're taking on Asuka with Zelina Vega for the Raw Women's Championship. I do like Zelina. I know you're not really that high on her. She's not
on
top of my list.
No, I think she's hot.
Oh, I was talking as far as wrestling goes, but
I know you're about to say it, but tonight not bad.
Tonight was not bad. It was a competent and well fought match. Wasn't anything, as I said before, mind blowing or next level, but it worked. It was probably the best Zelina's looked on the Raw brand since. They had a good back and forth, and I liked the pin transition at the end that led into the Asuka lock. That was actually pretty cool looking. So, yeah,
she still doesn't look like she's on Asuka's level, but she did kind of. But she put up a match, and so I'm happy that it seemed like a pretty decent match. Even though
And I usually don't care for Asuka and her ranting and her craziness and the zany, shaky, where she jumps and bounces all over the place and acts silly. After the match was great. She tried to do the face thing and put her opponent over and say, oh, she's a firecracker. She wasn't ready for Asuka, but she goes to shake her hand. she bows, and then she gets, attacked by Zelina Vega. She blindsides her, and that's when Asuka loses her mind. That's fine when she snaps and she's angry and she's yelling like that and she's, passionate and pissed off. That works great. That's believable. That's fine. I don't like the silly, funny version of Asuka. When she's serious like that, she seems so much more credible and believable. It works for me.
Yeah, I think I've been okay with both, but I think, I like when she gets a little more serious because she already kind of appears goofy now. So when she goes too goofy, it gets a little too ridiculous. But I know that that's what Vince likes. So he thinks it gives her character that, maybe she didn't have before or whatever the case may be. So I
just want her to be this super silly.
Oh, and here comes another. Oh, it's Jake's favorite. This is Jake's favorite. This is Bimbo Baggins.
The pay-per-view was passable but kinda pointless.
Yeah.
Sami's psychology was great and the Drew match was pretty good. I'll give the devil his due by saying Rahman slightly improved as the heel. His match was too long despite the build. The rest sucked.
Yeah. Bimbo Baggins. I don't know, man. I didn't think it was terrible tonight, or it sucked. I've got I think the show averages out to me to be about a 6.5 or something like that. So I don't think it sucked, but it was just all right. But you know what? It was better than Raw. It was better than Raw, and so I'm happy that it was at least a 5 or above to me tonight. It was at least a 5, and that's better than Raw. So now tomorrow night on Raw, that's going to be torture. So this to me, it's not as, it's not as bad, man. This ain't as bad.
Yeah. When I get on my scores and I get a 5.92, so round it up, it'd be a 6.
And I think I wrote a 6.5 down. That's a guess, but so I'm probably the same thing as you.
Yeah, I gave Asuka and Zelina a 6. I thought that, was a pretty good match. Bobby Lashley and Apollo, I gave a 5. Wasn't bad, but, just straightforward what we've seen them do on Raw time and time again. There was no variation. It all led to, putting him in the full Nelson, and that was it. There was no need for the rematch, and it just felt pointless. So I probably could have went a little bit lower, but it wasn't like they did anything wrong in the match. It wasn't like it was painful to watch. It just was boring, sadly.
Yeah, that's what I felt too, man. We were live reacting to the whole pay-per-view on the other stream. We're still live on both. And it was entertaining and I was doing it solo before Jake got here, and I was entertained by that. So that's good. I wasn't bored, because there's sometimes where if me and Jake were watching together, the show would be better just because we're watching it together. So I thought it was kind of I already was enjoying watching it, even if it wasn't that great. I at least was enjoying it, whereas Raw is dude, I'm
You weren't thinking about ending your life or changing the channel or exactly.
questioning my life and what I'm doing. What am I doing here? Maybe I'll just go be an Uber driver or something, because this might be the thing that kills me. This shit. It's fucking. Got a sub coming in. Not me po. Not me poo. Not me po. Not me po. YT. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. Pour him a beer in the chat and write his name a whole bunch of times, all bizarrely. Go ahead. He'll enjoy it.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh,
Look at
it. A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I thought Roman was supposed to get new music.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on that. I'm sure he may eventually. He may soon when he forms this stable, to be honest. But whatever.
Yeah, that goes through.
He did get, he did look different. He's got the different look going on. How about when at the end, I didn't even think about it, he was wearing the what is it called? The lei or whatever you call it, whatever it's called in Samoan. Because Jey Uso came out wearing it, and then at the end, Roman was wearing it, staring down at him. I don't know if you noticed that, but I just noticed it. I saw the replay just now, the corner of my eye, and I don't know why, but that's hilarious to me. He beat the shit out of him, and then
such a great visual for that.
Dude, I just noticed it. It's really funny. Because you're watching Jey Uso and they're tending to him and stuff, and he's yelling at him. Next thing you know, you look over and fucking Reigns is wearing his fucking thing. Did he really wear it? Like,
He is the tribal chief. Say it.
I'm the tribal chief. I'm the tribal chief, you son of a bitch. Do you know
Well,
who
before we get to
I'm the
that, we
tribal
got the
chief,
Street
Jake.
Profit, Joe.
I'm the fucking tribal chief.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, what?
Satan's the tribal chief. You know, you had a good time, you know, with co-hosting with Satan earlier, but
Yeah.
the Street Profits, unfortunately, my God, that was not a good match. And again, just like I said for Bobby Lashley's match, it was unnecessary, not needed. We've seen them fight so many times, and it was okay. That's the problem. It's not like they're bad wrestlers or they're giving you a bad match. It's just we've seen it. It feels like you're watching Raw. Doesn't feel like it's a pay-per-view. Doesn't feel like it's a tag team title match. Doesn't have any special qualities to it at all whatsoever. And then, of course, we end up with this unfortunate injury. So PW Insider is reporting that Angel Garza's leg injury was 100% real. You know, this was not a work. There is no status update at this time, but he's being checked by the WWE medical team and being sent for tests. So it looked like the injury came as Garza connected with a knee strike to Montez Ford. So it seems like that whole, you know, ACL injury might be what happened.
Yeah, I think he rolled his leg up bad. That looked really bad. That's why I was like, I hope maybe that's a really bad cramp, you know? But I didn't see. He might have just been running because he hit the turnbuckle, and that's after that when he got weird. So it's probably one of those things where he was just walking or running too hard, or he hit something and ripped his damn ACL.
Or it buckled when he kicked. You know, it kind of like,
Maybe.
you know, lost his weight behind it.
Maybe that could be it.
Could be, but I was not a fan of this match. I gave it a 4.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. I gave it a 4 or 5 or something like that.
This is a bathroom break.
I wrote 5 down, but it's just and it had a lot going against it too, because it really needed to be I guess it needed to be really good, because we've seen it so many times that even if it was like a 7, you were going to give it a 6, because you just were just there was something just nasty about it right from the beginning. You know?
Exactly. And like Bernard just said on Twitter, you know, what about Andrade? Will he get another push, or are they going to push him back with Zelina? Like, what are they? Because they had a plan, seemingly. Zelina was going to be off on her own, and Andrade and Angel would team back up together for a little while. Well, now it seems like that's not happening. So God knows what they're going to do with Andrade, unfortunately. They don't even know what they're doing with Retribution. So never mind Andrade.
Right. Andrade.
Then what do we have next? We didn't mention it really on the stream. We didn't talk much about it, but R-Truth first lost to Drew Gulak, the 24/7 title. He was wearing a really silly disguise. And then Drew Gulak was being interviewed backstage. R-Truth rolls him up, pins him, gets the 24/7 title back. So that was it. Bayley comes out and she has an open challenge, and Asuka comes out. And as silly as it was, it is smart in storyline sense for Asuka to come out to try and recapture her lost Raw women's title. So, you know, wasn't the worst opponent. Plus, as you said, we don't know on the SmackDown side of things what's going on with COVID results. So we don't know if, you know, are all the women in the clear? We don't know. So
yeah, it seems like a pack of these bitches were it seems like a lot of the women were like, you know, we're hanging out with their groups or whatever, and then somebody got something somewhere, and so, hey, we were all hanging out last night at the bar, or hey, we were all in the hotel room, or hey, we all did this together, and they traced back every certain group of whoever, and they were like, yeah, it's probably a precautionary thing. It's like, even at my kid's school, it's like the other day somebody got it something, and then they were like, it's okay, they didn't touch anybody or anything. And then now like 5 other people have it, and now they're like, oh, and there's no school all week. You know, it's like, yeah. So, but they didn't. I don't think that they went through the right steps or had the right information to know. But obviously WWE does, so they're being precautious. And that's also, like you said, like why, you know, Bayley came out and Asuka came out again, because, you know, if they brought someone brand new out there, now it's 2 other brand new people. But then again, who really knows? It's just they did the best they could, and it was all right. It was okay. You know?
Yeah. And it worked. I mean, immediately, Asuka knocks her down with a huge kick, and they didn't get to fight for too long. It was a little less than 4 minutes, and then Bayley grabs a chair, gets the DQ, and that's when Sasha comes out, and that was the real point of this entire story. So the match, it's hard to give this match a fair score. I gave it a 6 because, I mean, it's really, you shouldn't even be scoring it because it's just about the beatdown, but I'll give the match a 6. I'm glad what they did with Sasha. She looked great. It is weird to see her in the face role, but it's working, especially with this revenge storyline. I don't know how the face role for her will be when she passes Bayley, like when they're done with working with each other, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of what else I can say about that, but
there just wasn't much of the match, and they already had taken off the women's title match, and then for SmackDown, and I said Raw before, I meant to say SmackDown, excuse me, and then we also lost the women's tag title match. So I'm sure they didn't want to pull both matches from the show and have both advertised matches not follow through. So that's why they at least had Asuka come out and do something quick. So I can't hold it against them for the situation they're in.
Yeah, I don't blame them for it. It's a tough one. It's, the show, and the show was kind of lulling here at this point, I mean, obviously,
yeah,
this is why you were like, wow, the fucking triple threat match on right at the beginning. And I have so much more to say about that. We're going to come back to that, Mike. I know you're asking
we'll come
about
back to the triple threat, but because we didn't really talk about many of the spots.
There was a lot of things in that. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But yeah, we'll continue here. Let's go for it.
And we headed into the co-main event. Drew McIntyre, the WWE champion, defending against Randy Orton in an ambulance match. This match was, for me, I want to give it a 4. There wasn't much to what they did. I was really not thrilled with this. I can even see like maybe a 5, but probably closer to a 4. They punched each other a lot. They were in the ring. You get an RKO attempt. Then they punched each other to fight to the outside.
This always happens. It always feels like the ambulance is part of the match visually, and that's it. Like they slam a door. I thought it was better than you did, though, for sure. But it wasn't.
I'm just thinking about like in terms of spots that happened. Big Show attacked. That was a thumbs down. The Christian attack. All right. So really the only good one that I cared for was Shawn Michaels pushing him off and giving him the super kick up top of the ambulance. That looked really good. So that was one really good spot. Kicking off the door and going through the windshield of Drew was pretty much the only other 2 things that happened in the match that were notable. That's it. I mean, what else stood out or was anything to take away from it?
Yeah, the Shawn Michaels
punting Orton at the end, but
the Shawn Michaels thing was the highlight. Him pushing off Orton was hilarious. When Shawn kicked him, and then he fucking, oh my god, and then Shawn just went ooh like that. Not the bottom shot, but the wide shot above was hilarious, dude. The higher shot. Like I'm gonna go back and watch that again because it was so funny. That was what I probably would have given this a 3 or a 4 too. I think I give this a 5 or a 6, but only because how funny that was to me. Like Shawn Michaels was hilarious, and that has nothing to do really with the match. But
yeah, it really doesn't. Have much to a little bit to do with the feud, but not like it's a huge importance. I don't know. I guess they tried to make it a big deal. Oh, we got Big Show and Christian and HBK and Ric Flair, and it was a little bit fun to see them, and they got their revenge on Orton. Just didn't feel like the right time. I guess the ambulance match should have been like that. Felt. I don't know, like it didn't fit the stipulation. An ambulance match is supposed to be, like a bloodbath war essentially, because you're trying to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they can't get up. They are, no longer to get to their feet with their own power on their own volition.
But really,
it's
a casket
carry them
match.
And force them into the ambulance.
It's a casket match. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just obviously a bigger casket, but
even in casket match they don't do anything.
Kind of war.
They don't really have wars in the casket matches either, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, but to me, I think the ambulance match is more like, especially with the story they were trying to sell, the broken jaw, Randy Orton being sent to the hospital. The 2 of them, will Randy be able to compete? It got to this point, and it felt like it fizzled out. Didn't really hit that crescendo to me.
Yeah.
It made McIntyre look much weaker than I was hoping for, with the addition of everybody else. And then I think I'm also slightly salty over the fact that we'll probably see another match from these two, with the way that commentary was selling it at the end, and the fact that Randy Orton can say you had outside help to defeat me. So
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled with that.
So if we get Randy and Drew in Hell in a Cell, who else is going to be in Hell in a Cell, you think? There'll be three matches?
I would guess too. I would say probably Bayley and Sasha. That seems to be the feud that most calls for a Hell in a Cell.
Speaking of calling for something, let's call for the donations, guys. What's going on, everybody in the chat?
Here we go. I'm about to
hit that
get
like
it, man.
button, baby.
Here we go. About to get it, man. Here
No
we
matter
go.
which chat you're in.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
I got two of them.
Oh, no.
I wonder how heel Reigns would publicly do if his leukemia comes back again. It is known the older one gets, the shorter the remission time is.
Yeah, it could come back. He's on some pretty good medication at an early stage of this, this type of leukemia. And it is something that for the rest of his life, he's going to be taking medicine for and being monitored for his whole life, which is kind of crazy. It's not just a take a pill, it went away. It's something he's going to be. It's almost like attributed. It's almost similar to diabetes in a way. Like, you got to take your shots, the insulin maybe. You got to watch what you're doing. You got to get checked a lot. It's kind of like that a little bit, in a way.
Yeah, but him as a heel, if he had to come back, well, then maybe he could cut a promo in the sense of like, damn you people.
Yeah, or there's a maybe
all the fans. It could work.
Yeah, I just think they'd kind of avoid it and he'd come back.
Yeah,
and,
but he wouldn't be the same as last time. I don't think they'd turn him face immediately either. So we'll see. I hope that's never ever the case again, though.
Right.
Thomas says Roman versus Jay inside Hell in a Cell. I don't think really they need to have a Hell in a Cell match, these two. I think they kind of got what they needed out of the way tonight. We'll see if Jimmy can get involved and then what happens going forward. But me personally, I wouldn't put that in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I don't.
Roman beat him pretty single-handedly tonight. I don't think he's going to have much more.
Well,
of a chance
you could say like, oh, so nobody can throw in the towel.
Yeah, no one can stop the match. It's not a bad idea, but
he's going to be the chief. He's going to be the new high chief.
Well, he said he was happy. I won. Once he said, "You're the chief." Once Jimmy spoke the words for him, that sold it.
Yeah,
so
he's going to be the new chief Peter Maivia. We're in this chat, by the way, guys. We're in this other stream if you want to come over. Either way, you can stay in either one you want. Hit that like button.
If we don't see another match between McIntyre and Orton, then the punt at the end, sells it that much more. But unfortunately, I really feel like we're going to get another match from these two. So having you punt him at this point in time, that feels so finite and final.
That was just to get him in the ambulance. That's all I feel.
That's all they'll use it as. But really, they could have set up an angle off of that as what they do every other time somebody gets punted.
They might, and everybody got their payback, but everybody got their payback on Orton, which makes sense. But the thing we didn't get was
the story just kind of feels done. Everybody got their, Orton got his comeuppance.
But there was no fair fight.
The faces are legends are.
But there was no fair fight though. There's no fair fight though, so they need to do it again.
Yeah, really, it's no disqualification, so it didn't have to be fair. But that's the problem that makes Drew look weak. The whole thing just wasn't great.
Right. Yeah, they got to fix that.
And then we have the main event: Roman Reigns, Jey Uso. Roman, first Jay comes out. He's got his red lei around his neck during his entrance, and that Reigns, jacked as ever, comes out, no vest, no shirt. He's got his black pants and combat boots on. And these two really tore the house down. They beat the hell out of each other, and it wasn't so much like it was like this hyper competitive match where Roman was always almost in charge, but it had a really nice build to it where Jay got his chance, he got his momentum back, gets close to a victory, and then Roman just gets the upper hand again. I love the story they told. I like how sadistic and evil Reigns looks at times, and He's telling him that you're going to call me the tribal chief. You're going to tell me I'm the head of the table. I'm the head of this family. And the way he just barked at Uso the entire time and berated him throughout the match was pure genius. I love him as a heel. It's really working for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's good. I love Roman. I love the trash talk. I love this confidence. I like what he's saying. He's got a vibe. He's got the heel stuff that we always thought we could get, and we are getting. So that's good. And then Uso, dude, is like, Jey Uso was fire with everything he did. The look on his face at the beginning of this fight, man, when they were squaring off, looking at each other, and they were doing the introductions, man, it was so believable compared to normal. Like, wow, bro, they did a good job. And Jey Uso did a great job of making things feel like it was real and feel like it was fun and everything else like that. So, big time credit to Jey Uso there. Like, they did a pretty good job about that.
Absolutely. And like, Dwelsh brought up too, what about Fiend Roman? We have that to essentially look forward to at some point. They're going to continue the feud because, the Fiend lost the title without actually losing because Braun got pinned. There's Alexa Bliss was staring down Roman in the Universal title. So that's kind of telling too. We get to see where that goes. As much as I don't want the Fiend going for the title, I still think the feud that these two will have will be good. The promos should be entertaining. I gave this match an 8, honestly.
Wow.
I really enjoyed this match. I love that Jimmy came out limping to ringside with the towel.
I was close.
What did you end up giving it?
I gave it a 7.5, so.
Okay, so.
Really close.
We don't get a lot of storytelling in WWE.
Yeah.
So when we get, every now and again, when we get a story-driven and heavy story-driven match.
I want to give it an 8. I want to copy you almost because it really was good. It was appreciated. It was my second favorite thing of the night besides the ladder match. So.
And it really feels like they're going to build up the Usos to just kind of like line up behind Roman at this point. Jimmy, fell in the line and said, you're the head of the table. He looked up at him and gave up to protect his brother. I have a feeling that they're, they might turn their back on him later down the road, but I really think we're going to get this stable thing going.
Yeah.
It just seems like that's going to be the thing. And,
I'm your chief, dude. It was such a throwback type of thing with, with Roman's family and the lineage of that and stuff like that. It was pretty cool, man. That's kind of how they wanted The Rock to come out, like a little bit before he turned and became The Rock, So yeah, very, very interesting stuff. I appreciate it.
He might be a bit high, but we don't get story, driven matches often. So for me, I'm just riding high on really enjoying this.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the show, I gave it a 6.5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm at a 6 when I round it all together and add it all up. Works out.
But like going back to that ladder match, man, like that, like the throwing of the ladder that kind of missed a little bit, but then, Sammy fell off the ladder. I thought that was hilarious.
The way he took that bump too, I actually laughed out loud. It was a great spot. Like it looked silly and funny, but not to the point where you're like, oh, that didn't hurt him. It looked like it hurt him. Excuse me, and it was funny at the same time.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. There was it looked good until they showed the above camera angle that missed. And
I wish they.
And then Corey Graves.
They cut so many times. I mean, that's obviously we can complain about commentary. I listened to you for the night, so I didn't listen to him much.
I heard Corey. Corey did a good job. Corey said, "Well, actually, when you see that other replay, you can see what happened is." Sammy tried to swat the ladder away, and when he did, he looks like he jammed his finger or hit his hand on the ladder, swatting it away when his hand came down. And I was like, good job, Corey. Corey actually does that sometimes. I bash the commentary, but there are these times where Corey does a good job stepping in and, kind of explaining, like, oh, yeah, well, that must have been what happened then. Because you're watching and you're like, no way that ladder hit him and hurt him like that. And then Corey fixes it, so... Just good job on Corey on that. I don't really like the commentary still, but that was a good deal. So good job, Corey.
Yeah, I didn't catch much of commentary, and so if he did well, that's surprising yet good at the same time.
Yeah, Mosh Master D, what up, Mosh? I'm not that worried about the tribal stuff and like some kind of stereotypical thing. I think it's fine. I don't mind it. It's them doing it, so it's not like I'm dressing up saying I'm the tribal chief. of some and making some Samoan thing up, So I mean, will they do anything? I don't know. But that's like a black man deciding to dress up in classical in African, clothing and things like that. Nobody hates on that. In fact, that's a thing some people, would do back in the day to this day, 90s, 80s. They would wear clothes indigenous to where they were from and stuff like that. And why would that shouldn't, that's their heritage. Why, they should be able to dress up like they want in their heritage. So that really should not be a problem, I wouldn't think. Maybe, but I don't think so. I don't know why that would be a problem. If I did it, it might be a problem, I mean, it's like
you and I.
It's like Fit Finley walking around with a shillelagh, but he's an Irish guy, so it's stereotypical, but he is an Irish guy, so
yeah, there's no cultural appropriation. That is their culture.
My answer probably be I wouldn't give a shit anyway, though. I don't care what anybody wears.
But that's always been wrestling. You're acting, so you're saying people when they make movies they can't pretend to be something.
Yeah,
I mean, if they're blackface, then you'd be like, oh God, no, that's not. But I don't know. A lot of that stuff seems silly to me.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Very strange.
So we definitely had the dates confirmed tonight for the draft. I was just talking about this earlier. The first night of the WWE draft will be October 9th. That is a SmackDown. And then Raw following Monday will be the second night. That's October 12th. So not that far away. And we have NXT 31, TakeOver 31 next weekend as well, next Sunday.
NXT coming up, baby. It's like something every week. We got shit every week. We're going to be live after Raw tomorrow night. Everything going on all week this week, dude. There's so much shit going on.
Tuesday, you've got a huge night with the debate. You're going to be live covering the debate.
Everybody, I'm going to be live on my other channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Tuesday Night Throwdown always happens over on Corrupted Nation. And there's going to be a gigantic debate. A gigantic debate between Trump and Biden. And since it's Tuesday Night Throwdown anyway, we are going to react. I'm kidding. Ha! I got you all. No, we are going to react and respond and talk about the debates. I had you there for a minute, right? Come on, somebody believe that. Come on. Tuesday Night Throwdown, baby. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. Tuesday Night Throwdown on Corrupted Nation. Biden versus Trump. We're reacting, and we are going to roast their asses. So make sure you're here Tuesday on my other channel, Corrupted Nation, Tuesday night at we'll probably start towards the end of the debates or during the debates. I don't know when they start, Jake. Are they like 9 or 6 or I don't know?
I thought it was 8. I'll double check and see.
All right, so we'll probably go live right around. Maybe when the debates start, I might go live right, and we're gonna do Tuesday Night Throwdown. It's gonna be a special episode of Tuesday Night Throwdown, reacting to the debates.
So it's Tuesday, the 29th, at the Case Western Reserve at 9 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
The coverage starts at 8. So
all right, it's on, baby.
Perfect.
Throwdown's usually at 10 or 11, so that's perfect timing, man. Tomorrow night is going to be some fun shit. This might be more entertaining than Raw. Oh, it's not tomorrow night. It's Tuesday night.
Party.
Sorry, Tuesday night, not tomorrow.
Jake looks like he's lost weight.
Jake looks like he has lost weight. Have you?
I have indeed. Be next. Thank you. I'm down 224 pounds now.
He's really been losing weight.
Person.
I think every show we do, you look like you lose more weight.
Yeah, it's like 7 pounds a week at this point. 6 or 7 pounds a week.
There you go. Boom. And
it's getting there.
You should see
Still got a lot to lose, though.
You should see how thick he is down there, though. That's Bean. That's what you wouldn't believe.
It's not long. It's thick. It's the width of a tuna can. That's what you really got to stuff it in.
You could insert the whole thing.
All of it. Gobble it right up. Right to the grundle.
Just like that. And you'll like it. You'll face the music.
Other good things about the pay-per-view were no shitty Antifa group and definitely no fat SJW pig. I hope Nia dies from COVID.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God! Wow,
Bimbo Baggins, damn.
that's some.
And I hope when she dies, she comes up to hell, where I am, down in hell, and I will eat Nia Jax and all her flap and fucking.
All right, wow. Okay, Bimbo, Jesus, Bimbo Baggins, that is really sick. By the way, speaking of sick, did anyone see Devious Dave Rose? He knows where the loons are. He knows where the loons are. Take a look at this. Devious Dave Rose can spot a loon anywhere. And what is a loon? A loon is a man that calls people a sand N-word.
Now, you may have seen or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now.
I have not, Devious Dave Rose, seen or heard what a loon looks like.
Seen or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now. Hey, there's a loon over there.
It's fucking stalker!
Let's see if we can communicate with it right now.
I hope you and your fucking family fucking die. Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
Oh,
Damn.
Run! Be sure to visit our website. I'm going to put the URL right there. I'm AD Venture. Thank you for joining us.
Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
wow. I can't believe Bullfrog said the N-word, and I can't believe Dave Rose runs like that.
Yeah. He's skipping there. He's frolicking.
I mean, what is Dave doing? Oh, man, that uncensored version is amazing.
That's Patreon exclusive.
Yeah. It is quite wild.
Quite tasty.
Retribution is trolling everyone on Twitter. Yeah,
they're desperate to get themselves any semblance of over. Well, they need it.
they're acting like idiots on Twitter, dude. They have no idea what to do. They're just like
some funny stuff, but some of it's so cringy, as you made mention to earlier. T-Bar's explanation of why they were hired and contracted by WWE was ridiculous.
I can't get enough of Dave, dude.
T-Bar
I'm sorry.
sent a funny tweet to Eric Bischoff. He said, "You're a huge inspiration for Retribution. We too aspire to one day destroy $1 billion wrestling company and bury it under fiery wreckage."
I saw that. He tweeted his like 83-week show or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, "It sucks." Eric Bischoff.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Look at Dave.
Now, you may have seen or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now.
I have so many more clips of this that like are hilarious, where he's like, "You just stick your finger through the hole." Oh.
Hey, there's a loon over there.
It's fucking stalker!
Let's see if we can communicate with it right now.
Okay, Spock. I mean, after watching Dave run, you know, and by the way, shout out to Devious Dave, who was in the chat earlier. After watching Dave Rose run, I believe he could beat someone to death. Now,
The fish.
that video has 1 million views. I mean, I've seen it before, but it was a long time ago. I forgot all about it. Amazing stuff, man. This guy, you'll all die when the end of the world happens and the grids go down and all the things go down. You guys are all going to perish, you know. But there's going to be those. But Dave ain't going to die. He's going to be making fires out of sticks. Plus, he knows how to subdue Boy Scouts. Like, he knows all these things. It's going to be crazy, and you guys are all going to perish. And
I hope you and your fucking family fucking die.
oh,
Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
oh,
Run! Be sure to visit our website.
he's running from the bullfrog. Run.
You don't have to run far.
So, yeah, you know, I what else in this match? I mean, Jeff Hardy, they handcuffed his ear to the ladder, which was so funny. He's carrying the thing like a boombox.
Yeah, he's got the ladder over his shoulder. I love that AJ, out of desperation, you know, it was a great move. Handcuffs himself to Sami Zayn, you know, and now you're not getting away. Knocks him out, goes and, you know, fireman carry as he's carrying him up the ladder to get the belts. That was a great moment. and like I said, those handcuff spots usually look so silly or pointless. You know, I always go back to the one when you got John Cena in an I Quit match with Orton, you know, and they handcuff him and beat him up for damn near 10 minutes, and then Orton taps out. You know, you always get something silly with that. So
yeah, that was
I'm glad
cool.
They made everything seem logical and that it made sense.
All the moments that I think of, I'm trying to think of everything. Like, of course, Jeff jumped off the ladder. There was the handcuff situation with all of them. The throwing of the ladder like a spear. Sami Zayn
Swanton from Hardy outside of the ring, off the ladder. That was great.
When Sami got thrown into the ladder and he bounced up in the air and then bounced all over the place. And when Jeff Hardy got thrown into the ladder outside the ring, or got pushed, and then he like fucking kerfuffled, like he just collapsed into the ladder and outside the ring.
Yeah, because he slid down the front of it as they were tipping it backwards.
Yeah, like it was definitely an accident. He was supposed to go some other way.
Yeah, but he just slid down like a snake, and I know commentary made light of that. So,
dude, that was really funny. Yeah, and then just the match as a whole kind of flew together. It flew together. I don't know. It rolled together the right way.
Yeah, it had a great flow to it.
Interesting ending with everybody being tied up the way they were, and we were wrong.
And he puts the key on top of the ladder and then swipes it away, and the referee grabs it and runs over to Jeff to help him.
That was I mean, they could have fucked up so many things, and they didn't really fuck up anything other than some of the landings of the moves. But it still worked out.
It bad. It all looked
What's good,
fluid.
Joe Corrupted Podcast, Cronin and Jake Big Daddy Cool DeMarco.
What's up?
Some great highlights from tonight in 1080 PHD only on the Botch Club and the Wrestle Daily Plug IT. Follow us Instagram and TikTok.
Dude,
merchandise coming soon.
I was saying that while we were live, I said there's another Botch. They're all going to be on Botch Club. By the way, here's the link for Botch Club in the chat if you don't know. That's their Instagram right there. Throughout the night, every time I saw a botch, I was like, well, that's up on Botch Club. Well, that's up on Botch Club.
You literally called it earlier the night. You said Botch Club is going to have a field day with all these botches. So,
oh, man. I just think, I don't know, like I'm trying to, the match was just really good, man. It was, I think, the best match of the night. And that's what we thought. But we were wrong about the winner.
Even the twist of fate that he hit on Sami Zayn.
What do you think, though, about Hardy losing? Because we really thought, I think we both picked Hardy to win.
I had Sami Zayn winning this one.
You did? Oh, maybe it was me and Famous B then. I don't know.
I think Famous B might have had the odd choice, because I remember I wanted Sami Zayn.
Well, I picked Jeff, so.
Yeah, Sami Zayn being, having the title this whole time, and now if he goes ahead and actually has, claim to it now, I told you I was always the real IC champ. I just thought that story was quite good.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good story.
Especially because they're unifying the belts. You had somebody that was the champ that lost the belt, somebody that is the champ, and then somebody that never lost but had to relinquish the title. Just perfectly fit together. Couldn't have asked for a better combination of people. Story.
Party.
Hail Metal Forever is in the house.
The loon is one of Canada's national animals.
Hell yeah, baby. The loon, baby. You don't get any more Canadian than the loon. And Hail Metal, thank you for giving me some of that Canadian money.
Every time somebody says loon, it reminds me of the Bum Bum song, Tom Green. I want to hear the loon.
Oh, does he say that? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, at the end of it. I want to hear the loon again.
Oh.
Now I want to hear the cannon.
Oh, my God. I didn't even remember that. That's funny.
It always stands out.
Our top donator and top champion is Soundwave92. Jake, tell Soundwave what you're going to do to his body.
Oh, my God. Where does he want me to start? That's the question.
I think he wants you to start with the creamsicle, bro. That's. I've heard he's really into the creamsicle sucking.
Oh, no. Let me tell you something. Get your mouth nice and moist. Make it a good night.
Soundwave, do you understand what Jake is going to do to you, man, for being the top donator of the stream tonight?
Not what I'm going to do. It's what won't I do.
Oh. Let's make it happen, brother. Hail Metal Forever, thank you for the $2, man. Oh, Canada.
Now that I would pay to see. Bullfrog versus the devious one, Dave Rose, in a Hell in a Cell.
Well, I think we're going to have a great debate between Bullfrog and Dave Rose. It might have to go down on Throwdown tomorrow night. Bullfrog, if you're out there. You versus Dave. after Trump versus Biden. That way we can lighten the mood a little bit after we laugh at the politics. It'll be quite a night of celebration tomorrow night on Throwdown. Tuesday night Throwdown live from my other YouTube channel, which is called Corrupted Nation. Link is down below. Make sure you subscribe now. Tons of other stuff on that channel, plus tons of stuff on my other channel, Shame on News. And if you're into PUBG, Call of Duty, and NHL and Madden and Diablo 3 and all the Diablo stuff, and then more, and plus Cyberpunk, we're going to be playing that. Just everything. Halo, everything's coming out. You got to be subscribed to my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/JoeCronenJCS, and my other YouTube channel that's a gaming channel, Evil Spectrum 3. They're all listed down below, and I do podcasts on all of them, plus the 30 hours of bonus content a month on Patreon that is not on YouTube. Get over to Patreon. We have a new show called Clip It coming to Patreon where I am going to go over some things that are wild and then some. Yes, it's me. It's me, Lorenzo. I know, Lorenzo, Tuesday. It's not tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday. Monday Night Raw is tomorrow. Then the day after that is Tuesday, which is the debates, and that's Throwdown. I'm sorry. I think it's Monday, Jake. I'm fucked up.
Well, you know what? We're used to it usually is after midnight, so we're so used to it always being the next day.
Well, yeah, the show ended so early tonight because there was two matches taken off of it.
Yeah, so it ended, right just at 10.
Yeah,
I keep thinking the same thing.
In fact, quite honestly, bro, I'm going to be able to play some games tonight. Normally Sunday night gaming is every Sunday, despite what some people have said, which is, oh, Joe is streaming on Sundays. Why is he doing that? He's going over. No, Joe has been doing Sunday night gaming for an entire year, if you haven't been paying attention. You can actually go look up every Sunday night and see that I've been live every Sunday night with Sunday Night Gaming before anybody else ever came up with a show. Oh, imagine that. So you are wrong. I didn't just start Sunday Night Gaming. I've been doing it all year. Imagine that. There's people in this community are fucking retards.
It's not even just the community. It's life now. People just ignore facts and...
Oh, it's just people want clout, bro, is all it is. But it's funny. But, it's like you're easily corrected, so now everybody knows you say things that are just lies, which is stupid. But, whatever.
No doubt about it.
It's funny. So many people came to me like, dude, you've been doing Sunday every fucking Sunday. I don't know. It's petty people, bro, in this fucking place. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Well, they want to try and instigate fights and be like, oh, another channel is streaming. Yeah, so... they pull stuff like that, and or BS you don't need.
That's why
better. Sunday Night Game has been going strong for a long time now.
Did you say cyanide game?
Sunday Night Game.
Because the other day Dave wanted to tell everybody how to make cyanide. I was like, no, don't do that. No, not you, Lorenzo. I'm not talking about you, bro. Steve C, what's up, Steve? It's me on millionth channel account. I'm playing Mafia Remake. What does he mean? Did he get banned or something? What's he talking about? Millionth channel?
Yeah, he always has. Poor Steve gets himself in trouble all the time. He he's either got a new Twitter or a new YouTube account once a week. I'm telling you, but yeah, a lot of people are saying that Mafia Remake is excellent. I like the original Mafia game, so people said it was really good.
Yeah, that's going to be. People have been waiting for that for a long time.
Yeah, the updated re-release is supposed to be really well done, so I haven't seen it yet, but heard good things. Eddie Gomes said before, the real tribal chief is coming for him at WrestleMania 37. As I said to you earlier, the Rock definitely seems like this is where this is heading to, no?
Yeah, it does feel like it, yeah.
I just wish they didn't say anything about it, Don't have the Rock say, I want to go ahead and, go and face you at Mania. Don't bring it up. Try and surprise people.
That tells me that he hasn't had any contact with anybody, because him answering that makes me think, oh, he has no idea about anything yet then. Because if he had any kind of idea he was doing something, he probably would ignore that. He wouldn't even answer that at all. You know what I mean?
It's true. Yeah, that is true. Good thinking.
So why would he answer it?
Frame and groundwork, and they're like, oh, the Rock is willing. Let's try and set this up.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know. But I got to see my mom today, and she always turns me on, so it was like a good... No, I'm just kidding. No.
Hopefully she's doing well, because it sucks with this COVID stuff, not being able to see her regularly, and everything at a distance with masks. It's such a nightmare.
well, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I guess the kids are all remote all week, so remote week. Well, they're actually remote
back
anyway.
Wednesday finally for the first time this month.
She went what? She went back?
She goes back Wednesday because she went on the second day. They sent everybody home, and then she's been home since then because they had positive cases. So it was 2 days into the school, and they have to go back on Wednesday.
Wow.
So the whole month has been a total waste.
They were remote anyway, so it's not really. It's like they're my kids are still remote anyway, no matter what. So it's just that the rest of the school is also now remote, which is what I said was going to happen, which is why I was like, I'll just keep them home. They're just going to keep playing musical chairs in and out. So
yeah, that's what you said from the beginning. That's why I was concerned to send her back at all. But
at the same time, it's like it's good for them to get back there, and if something happens, hey, something happens, and
yeah, because the online stuff here it's been such a pain and a total disaster. One of the teachers was one of the ones that was ill, so they've had substitutes in, and they don't know how to use the online stuff, and total nightmare.
You have probably more of a chance of. I mean, not that we couldn't get hurt or die. That's that's the idea that we all can easily catch that chance. I think that's the thing that people forget. Like people be like, "Oh, you're more likely to die in a car accident," and it's like, yeah, you're right, but at the same time, not in a way, not really, because getting it puts you into that 99. There's a 0.40% chance or whatever you could die. And it's so just the idea that everybody's definitely going to get it, you get that one chance. So I guess you could die in a car accident more likely. So, but, there's other people, older people that are in trouble. I don't know. And when someone's family member dies of it, they're probably furious. With everybody who's like, oh, whatever,
You don't want to get the flu, even if you're going to survive it.
You don't want to get the flu. Yeah, I mean, look at when I had the flu that time, my thing hit 104. It's I was staring at the fucking thermometer for hours. I have to go to the hospital. What was it, 2 hours into 104? No, I'm sorry. It only hit 103. I never hit 104, but I was close. It was 103, and I was staring at the thermometer, and I was waking up and looking at it. And then when it finally dropped to 102 and then to 101, I was like, oh, my God, I can go back to bed now. Because I was reaching that point where it's oh, we're in trouble. Yo, Razor Roberts is here. Talk about throwback. So what do you think tomorrow night on Raw? I mean, I'm kind of worried that tomorrow night is going to be a real piss poor show.
The belief right now is an update on Angel Garza from PW Insider. They said they have spoken with Garza, and the injury seems to be something related to his hip, not his leg.
Oh, so it is his maybe, because I thought it was, when I saw it, I thought it was a hamstring, but you're saying hip.
Yeah, this is what this current update says. So PW Insider has updated their previous report to say that it is now believed to have been his hip instead. The belief is that Garza's injury might not be as bad as they originally feared. That is good news, but is still appeared to have prematurely ended their match. Keep checking back for updates. So we'll keep looking. But you saw his leg up, as you said, his left leg was up the whole time, and it was weird to have him hanging in the air. But maybe he jammed it into his hip or something.
Hip flexor type of thing. I mean, yeah. Could be some kind of.
But still, if it's not as bad as they thought, that's great news. You don't want to see anyone injured for any length of time. That's always terrible.
Yeah, you don't want to see anybody hurt or anything like that. I'm gonna have a Morning Madness tomorrow on my Patreon. Look for that. We got Off the Rails coming to Patreon with Drew and Jesse. 2 episodes of that are coming. They're already done, so they're coming. I'm probably gonna upload one in a little while. Upload the other one tomorrow or Tuesday. And got a note to self coming. I got questions up there for me and Leah for Till Death Do Us podcast. And Leah and Monica's Talk Spooky to Me, episode 3, will be coming at the later at the end of the week, I believe. So they'll be back to doing that. There's just so much stuff on Patreon, guys. Make sure you check it out. Plus, Corrupted every Saturday night. Special guests throughout the week. And, of course, tomorrow is the Monday Night Raw review. Any other news? Let me take a look. And Jake might have some, I don't know. But we might have hit the bottom with everything. I don't know. I think we got...
I've been looking through and haven't seen anything else really announced. I've been checking, but Renee Young made a joke on Twitter talking about Roman Reigns' new look, talking about his abs. She said, Roman Reigns got those abs. I'm allowed to say this without it being weird.
What the hell?
She said, get it, dude.
What?
She's like, okay, Roman Reigns and those abs. I'm allowed to say this without it being weird. Get it, dude.
Whoa,
So maybe
that's I don't know about that. That's weird. If I was Moxley, yo,
Dwelsh said that before, but
yo, you're
it's
thirsty.
funny.
You're thirsty over Reigns' chest. The hell?
Before that, she said we have goosebumps for Jey Uso. Uh-oh.
Dude, what?
I know she was talking about the story, but that's not what it seems like.
I don't know, man. If I'm Moxley, I'm like, dude, what the fuck, Renee? Go fuck yourself. Go take your lisp and get the hell out of here. Get out of my house, bro. Dude, that's weird. That is weird. I don't know, bro. What if you're? I don't know. I don't have a problem as long as I can say, hey, that chick's boobs are nice. But it's like she worked with these people. That's what's weird. Like if you were just like seeing a guy on TV, you're like, yo, that guy, look at this. If Leah was like, oh, I think that guy's hot or whatever, I'd be like, really? Okay. But if if I said I think that chick's hot, but like if you worked with them, and then you said that, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that's a whole different
weird.
story.
Look out, Renee, you bitch, Renee. What's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you, Renee? God damn. I don't know what that guy was saying, but I timed him out.
You got it. And there's quite a few people that Roman can face coming up. Some predictions see him facing Kofi Kingston, Big E. Big E's on a singles run at this point. That could be really, really good and interesting. So we'll see what happens with this draft. We could see Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles go at it.
Right.
He does switch. We could see Seth go over to SmackDown and AJ go back to Raw because AJ wanted to get away from Paul Heyman, reportedly. And now that Paul's back on SmackDown with Roman, I imagine he'll want to get to Raw. Obviously, we have Bayley and Sasha Banks coming up. And some people think, if they unify the tag titles, I think that would have been a good idea a long time ago because they don't have enough tag teams.
Yeah, get rid of these belts already.
Get rid of the double belts.
There's no reason to have two sets of belts when we barely have enough room to do anything with one of the sets. So stupid. Yeah,
no doubt. As far as that goes, that is all the news that I see currently, though. We did announce Hell in a Cell is going to be October 25th. So the original date for Hell in a Cell was in November. They pushed it up a week so they can get one more pay-per-view out of the Thunderdome, apparently.
Wait, what?
The original date for Hell in a Cell was in November, but they moved it up a week to October 25th so they could still do it inside the Thunderdome.
Wow.
No.
I'm still waiting for WWE to be able to do an outside show in front of 50 people.
They can now. They're just using the Thunderdome because they paid all that money to build it and use it and rent out the Amway Center. So they'd rather use the Thunderdome than go ahead and bring in 50 to 500 fans.
I get
I think
that.
They do that as a hassle rather than fill up the arena.
What'd you think of the wine, the WWE wine?
The Undertaker wine looks really quite cool. I don't know why they went with Ultimate Warrior. That's interesting, but obviously they're aiming at an older demographic with the two bottles. Very expensive, though. I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Did you see me, dude? I guessed 100, and it was 100.
You were spot on. I learned about it from watching the video that you put up about the wine.
Oh, okay.
You covered a few different topics. So
I think the Undertaker one looks fucking phenomenal, but I think the Warrior one, this looks like you just printed out this picture and then stuck it on the bottle. But the Undertaker one, the bottle is shaped like whiskey.
Yeah, it's got a great look, and they are very limited supplies as well, so that's interesting too. That definitely drives up the market value.
Yeah, they're gonna make about, I forget what I actually said, but I did the math, and it was like,
yeah, you worked it out, and they'll benefit.
Yeah, they'll get a good chunk of money from this.
$60 a bottle or $120 for the 2-pack. They'll definitely benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, though, in your video, I definitely want to see a real wine aficionado, critique these just because.
I'm going to bet that people would taste this and just say, hey, it's pretty decent. It's just really your kind of run-of-the-mill Cabernet Sauvignon, just a very, it's just a pretty good, but it's really just what you would find in any $15 to $20 bottle or something like that. Probably.
Especially because it's Undertaker's 30th year, so there's 30 barrels that they made of this, this series.
What winery did they work with? That's my question. What winery or what vineyard or who is producing this?
I don't know. Let me see if it says anything here. But the Undertaker bottle, like you said, it's sealed at the top with the wax, the purple wax, and just the look of it with the, the Undertaker on the front with the castle and the gargoyle. It just looks great.
Yeah. I agree, man. I don't know.
I'm trying to see if there's any other info. It says we can only ship to the following states. There's a lot of there's I think 8 or 10 states, maybe less, that can't accept liquor. So
really, who can't accept?
Yeah.
Is it Alaska or something? I mean, like maybe they're on the list. Should look it up.
Alaska's AL, right? So yeah, they're one. I believe Kentucky's
No,
another
Alaska's AL. I thought Alaska was AK.
Is it AK? I thought that was Arkansas. I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is Arkansas. You're right. Yeah, it is Arkansas. So I had it wrong. It is AL. You're right.
Okay.
I used to know all those too because I used to do a lot of shipping.
Geography and I don't get along.
Yeah, now I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna have I'll have my website up soon for the computers. People mentioned they wanted custom builds and things like that. I will build. I'm building a lot of stuff.
So
I'll let you know. Just hit me up with DMs and Yahoo messages if you want. I'm doing a custom Call of Duty. The custom Call of Duty is the first one I think I'm doing, and so it should be pretty cool. Don't know the price range yet. Probably between 900 and 2,000. I don't know yet where. So it's really open. I don't know. Custom. I don't know. I'm gonna do Call of Duty theme first. So look for that. I'll let you know when I get those going, and we'll have fun with those.
Definitely can't wait to hear about all the specs.
Who do you think's gonna win at the? I really hope that tomorrow night Trump and Biden challenge each other to push-ups. And Tuesday night. Jesus. Tuesday night. I hope Tuesday night they challenge each other to push-ups, and we get to see for the first time ever one president and a candidate get so bent out of shape that they actually start doing push-ups live. I could see that happening. Like Trump be like, you couldn't even do a push-up, Joe. You can't do a push-up, Joe. And then Joe Biden be like, oh yeah? Let's get down and we'll find out who could we could do it with the we'll do the all the way up and down we'll do the thing. We'll do the thing. Do we want to do the thing now, Donald? And then all right, fine. Now you go first. You can go first, Joe. And then they start doing push-ups live. That would be the funniest goddamn thing. Like, it would be sad in a way, but it would also be, that could be one of the funniest things you've ever seen in your life. That might actually bring the country together. Like, if they started doing push-ups and they were, like, really angry at each other and they did the push-ups, but then at the end they were laughing at it and they both, like, laughed at it. Like, that, I don't know, man. We might need something like that at this point. That could be funny. And then like, Trump's like, I'll do the push-ups with Kamala on my back. And Joe Biden's like, I'll put Kamala on my back. And Kamala, get over here. Get on my back. And then Kamala's like, what are you doing, Joe? And he's like, get on my back. You're not black if you don't get on my back. Oh my God, you son of a bitch, you sick people in this country right now. So that could be really funny tomorrow night. I'm down with that, bro. Cyberpunk has some contests for best design. Wow, really? That's crazy.
As far as the wines go, it's brought to you by Wines That Rock. So it's a wine club basically that brings a unique twist to the traditional wine club space, and they include bands like Grateful Dead, Pink Floyd, and so on. So I don't see anything about where like the wines were actually sourced. It says NPR's all grapes considered. I don't see where they're sourced from or where it's distilled. So
yeah. Joe Biden's like, Kamala, go ahead, sit on my back. Go ahead, sit on my back, and I'll do them with you on my back. And then Trump's like, Kamala, sit on my face. Like, oh my God, dude, she can sit on my face. I'll grab
just to
her.
have him wipe his chin. I cleared a spot. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
And then you gotta have him. He goes to do a push-up, and then he gets lost. He just looks at the studio camera.
1, 4.
Jesus.
And he counts 2 again, like 5 minutes later. Like
1.
He's on 12, and he goes 4. Hold on. He stops. What was I on? What am I on? 6? You're on 11, Joe. 11. Yeah, you're on 11. Oh, all right. Like, can you count, Joe? I don't know if Trump could get back up if he went down, though. Not too sure. Razor Robert says, COVID is pissing the world off. Less than 1 million dead in a year. Swine flu killed more in 6 months. COVID is the biggest joke since the mill bug. Oh, yeah, the mill bug. Wow. Think about that. Did swine flu really kill more?
Nowadays, I don't know anymore.
Swine flu kills...
There's so much out there. I've heard yes. I've heard... I remember when we were looking into the numbers, you and I, at one point, I believe that was the case, but... Yeah, The Rock's not confirmed for Impact, no, but he is providing Ken Shamrock with an opening for his Impact Hall of Fame ceremony, so that's pretty cool.
You know, Jesus Christ, Shamrock. Did you know that H1N1 infected 100 million Americans? And it killed 75,000 Americans.
Oh, wow.
And it infected 100 million. Do you know how many people have been infected by COVID that we know about?
It's what, 5 million?
It's less. It's like 3.8 million.
Yeah.
But I'd be willing to guess it's higher, too, though. I'd be willing to guess that a lot of asymptomatic people never knew. So even if you round up to 10 million.
Astronomically high.
Yeah, round up to 10 million, right? Pretend 10 million. But 100 million were infected with the swine flu, and it killed 75,000 people. Wow. How many people are dead because of COVID in America?
Over 200,000.
Yeah, so more people are dead because of COVID and less people got it.
Yeah.
So then that's wrong.
So it makes it deadlier.
Yeah,
COVID's deadlier than the swine flu.
Yeah, 200K are dead from COVID, and way less people have gotten it. Like way less people have gotten COVID. Like if 100 million Americans got swine flu, or no, if 100 million Americans got COVID instead of 3 million or 5 million, then
yeah, the death rates would be...
We'd have 1 million dead people.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be a lot more.
So I guess it's worse. Like it's not worse.
What people don't understand, though, is that not every patient, granted, but a good amount of the patients that the number is troubling. It's something what I had read was in the 30% range. Could be more, but people were having severe complications after recovering from COVID. Not just where the virus lingers, but where they have severe issues with their breathing and respiratory system, or some type of organ failure, or something. You know, it causes serious issues and side effects and whatnot past its active lifespan. So that's a worry too that people don't consider.
Yeah, that's something.
It cause havoc on your whole system.
It's gonna wreak havoc. It's gonna wreak havoc on everybody. Sorry. Anything else, man? I guess we're kind of at the end here. I suppose we're getting towards the end. I'm gonna stick around.
I gave the show a 6, and you know, I would definitely say the ladder match was my favorite, but Roman is a very close second. If you haven't seen the show, certainly go watch the opening match and the main event, and you will not be disappointed.
I am opening up the phone lines, everybody. If you want to come on to talk about this show tonight, I want to hear from you now. Donations are still on. Phone lines are still open. Got to pay the bills. So feel free to super chat, donate, or call in, whatever you want. Let's go. And, yeah, call on up 339-226-6610. I got the lines open. Grab a phone line, grab a beer. And I might grab a White Claw. It's way earlier in the night. I can't believe how early the show ended tonight. I could have definitely just done Sunday Night Gaming on top of this. I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some though, Jake. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna play a little bit.
Well, there you go. Go ahead and hop right into it. Kick some ass.
If anybody calls now, you might get on with Jake for a second, but he's out of here. Otherwise, I'm sure he's tired.
So I gotta get up extremely early again. Gotta love it.
Right.
I need to find me another car. That's my. Then I don't have to get up at 5 in the morning. Too Sweet said 7.14 million cases of COVID. So that's a lot. Damn, that's worldwide though, right? Not the U.S. or is that just the U.S. and 205,000?
I don't know.
deaths?
Who knows what's real anymore with anything?
Yeah,
I don't believe a damn person anymore. I feel like.
I just don't want to see anybody sick, and I want this to be done with as soon as possible. Hopefully the vaccine is effective, works well, and...
Fuck, I don't even want to... I'm afraid to get that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I don't want to get it. Don't give it to me.
as we're leaping lizards in his glory, he says, I love COVID. Nobody ever comes over. Delivery men just leave everything on the porch. Everybody leaves me the fuck alone.
Yeah, the delivery thing is pretty cool, man. They just leave it right there and they take off.
If you're an introvert, this pandemic is up your alley.
Wonderful. If you're an introvert like Leah, who's got to deal with 3 kids every day, all day long, that's sucker.
Almost her birthday, too. So everybody's got to go on Twitter and
Wow.
wish her a happy birthday.
How the fuck
soon.
did you know that?
She's the day before me.
Wow. I thought you were...
29th, Tuesday.
Oh, my God. I thought you were after her. See, I don't even know your birthday.
That's how I remember hers, the day after.
I always remember yours usually because it's the day after mine on the day, like 28, 29.
Yeah, because Danny's is the day after yours, the 29th.
That's what it is. I confuse you and your daughters. That's what it is.
Yeah, she's the 29th of June and I'm the
dumb.
29th of September.
Well, we're going to celebrate your birthday. I'm going to bring Leo over for a little orgy.
Oh, hell yeah. I even got the camcorder.
500 people had allergies in your area, says Truth.
I believe it.
I've got such bad allergies right now. I can't breathe ever. It's crazy. My allergies are whacked.
Yeah, the Big Show did look like a gigantic penis with no beard.
Dude.
I had the same thing the other day. That's why I was like, I couldn't shave my head. You know, that would be...
when the Big Show came out, dude, I was dying. I was like, no way. And then they did it, man. They did exactly what you said.
He's got the mask, so he's trying to look, surprising, but you're a 7-foot tall giant with a shaved head. You're not surprising anyone.
One more time for good measure. It's the devious one.
I'm gonna put the URL
there it goes.
right there.
I gotta watch it one more time. I gotta see it one more time.
Now, you may have seen or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now. Hey, there's a loon over there.
It's fucking stalker!
Let's see if we can communicate with it right now.
I hope you and your fucking family fucking die. Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
Oh, God.
Run! Be sure to visit our website. I'm gonna put the URL right there. I'm ADventure. Thank you for joining us.
Leave me alone.
You know, I should have added the bullfrog laugh when he was staring at him. Let me go back. Let's see.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, let's see if this makes it better. This might actually make it better right here. Let's see.
Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
Run!
Oh, no.
Be sure to visit our website.
Leave me alone.
Oh, my God. That's what I got to do. I got to put this in place of the call.
Too.
Oh, my God. I got to re-edit this and put this as the call. Oh, my God. Let me go back. Ready? Here we go.
Or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now.
We'll put that there instead.
Hey, there's a loon over there.
It's fucking stalker!
Let's see if we can communicate with it right now.
I hope you and your fucking family fucking die. Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
Run! Be sure to visit our website. I'm gonna put the URL right there. I'm ADventure. Thank you for joining us.
Leave me alone, you fucking sandwich bitch.
I love it.
Dave has a lot of fun up there in Canada. You can tell. He's
That's his living room. That's Dave's living room. It just looks like that everywhere in Canada.
yeah, he
I think
lives
he's outside. But that's his living room. It's
he
really
lives
messed
in the
up.
wilderness. He lives in the wilderness, and it's quite amazing. Now we got to give credit because I heard I haven't seen that video in a long time, and I heard Scotty Boy there, the alien man, the dangerous one, reviewing Dave's video, and it's so funny because Scott's roasting Dave, and his reaction to finding this video of Dave, he's like doesn't care. He's not laughing and stuff. He's going like, "This is a guy who now doxes people." Like, he's just very serious. Listen to this clip. This is so funny.
Oh, God.
This is wicked funny, man. This is funny.
I'm ADventure. Thank you for joining us.
Wow. I mean, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave. million views on YouTube, with children, educational, outdoor education, to being a scumbag in a drama community.
Yeah, do that again.
Now, how that happens to somebody, I can never tell you.
He's so serious, dude. He's like, how you went from being a children's outdoors instructor to being a... I don't know, man. What did he say? He goes, that's something. I don't know.
That's something.
Something like that. It's wicked funny. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. That his reaction is the funniest thing about it.
Some incredible shit right there, Dave.
Oh, that's what it is. That's some incredible shit there, right there.
You went from 1.1 million views on YouTube, with children, educational, outdoor education.
Oh man. Holy shit, he's jealous of the children thing. I don't know why he says it's no drama community, man. I don't do that on my stuff. I don't do that at all. I mean, I mock it, but I don't do that stuff here. That's for other people, man. People gossiping about each other and what they're doing in there. It's like, dude, we try to really we don't do any of that here. This is wrestling and comedy and fun.
Yeah, just want to have fun.
People who want to gossip about each other all day or gossip about other men, I mean, that's kind of gay, bro. You know, if you do hours,
Bulldog, Bullfrog said he's ready for the debate on Tuesday on Throwdown. He said, I'm down.
Really?
So.
You hear that, Dave? Bullfrog wants to debate you. Did you hear that, Dave? Bullfrog is saying he wants to debate you on Throwdown.
This is a fact. Has never backed down.
Dave, you can't back down to this. Tuesday night on Throwdown, we are going to be live reviewing and talking about Trump versus Biden. It's Trump versus Biden on the Joe Cronin Show on Throwdown, on my other channel, Corrupted Nation. And then, Dave, if you want to, then it's you versus Bullfrog. I'm going to give you each 5 minutes. I think I know who's going to win. But it'll still be fun. And then, you know, it'll be fun to watch the debates. I hope it breaks down to a fight. Let's hope for physical violence. That's all I can say. I mean, it will be sad. It will be sad. You don't really want that, but you know, there's a part of you that
you want to see it. You do.
Yeah. I mean, I think the push-up thing would be cute. Now, physical, that would be a bad message to send to the country, but physical
I wouldn't
fight,
want to like try and tear each other apart, but to get in each other's faces, maybe do a little shoving.
like UFC type of shit, like
yeah.
Lay off some incredible shit right there, Dave.
some incredible shit there.
Wow. I mean, you know, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Shit.
That's some incredible shit there. Oh man. That is just too funny, man.
Oh, it is indeed.
All right. Well, listen, thank you guys all for the donations tonight and all for the fun. I'm going to turn on a little bit of hockey right now or some football or something. We're going to hang out for a little bit here. So, join me. I'm sure Jake has to go. He can stay if he wants, though.
I will see you all tomorrow for the Raw review. And then, you know, like I said, send Leah a happy birthday message on Twitter. Go ahead and make sure you follow Joe on Twitter, myself as well. Joe's at JCS Commentary. I'm at Countdown Ended. Thank you all for hanging out. Again, you know, not a bad night. I gave it a 6. Really, it should be higher. I feel bad, but...
Get him, Bullfrog. Get Jake. Get him, Bullfrog. Get him.
Oh, what's going on, Bullfrog?
Get him, Jeremiah. Get him.
What's up?
Get him,
What's
Jake.
up,
tell
baby?
him. Call him a son of a bitch. Go ahead. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Watch this. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? See? Doesn't work.
I want to tear Dave a new asshole on Tuesday.
Wow, you're going to
Dave a new asshole. That's right. My client Bullfrog is going to destroy, and I mean decimate, Devious Dave Rose in this debate. I am 110% confident that Mr. Bullfrog is going to destroy the Devious One.
Wow.
That's right.
Bullfrog, you're going to go after Dave on Throwdown Tuesday night. You for real?
Yeah. What's the topic gonna be?
It's gonna be your tardism. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's gonna be you versus Dave in a debate. I'm gonna have the questions. I'm going to have the questions. It's gonna be they're going to be questions tailored to all kinds of different things, and we're gonna find out.
I want to make sure this is a fair debate. I want to make sure that no one gets to see these questions beforehand. I don't want any cheating.
Right.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna know.
All right.
parties. I want to make
I'm
sure
not
that
going to cheat.
advantage for Mr. Devious.
Let me give you an example right now, Bullfrog. Like, so what do you believe, Bullfrog? Do you believe in climate change?
Yes.
You do. How will climate change affect us going forward into the future by the year 2040?
It's going to affect us a lot because
Wow.
it's already happening now.
And what do you think the main cause of the climate change is?
Our heat is getting hotter and our winters are getting colder.
Oh. All right. Oh, okay.
And
That is sound.
Do you think it's Do you think it's just natural that the planet is going through a seasonal changes and those happen naturally, or do you think humans are affecting this change?
no, it's just going through a seasonal a change.
You think this is the planet? We're not really affecting the Earth at all, and anything like that.
Well, maybe in a little way we are with our not keeping clean us in a way, but yeah, we're affected in some way with our unhealthy bodies.
All right. Well, everybody can submit questions that you guys would like me to ask these two men. You guys can submit the questions. I will pick a whole bunch of them and come up with some. You can email me the questions. Just use under the subject line. Make sure you write Bullfrog versus Dave. And you can hit me up on Patreon with those. Twitter maybe, but I recommend Patreon or email. Either way, Patreon DM or email, or I'll post I might do a post on Patreon. And you guys can ask. And on Patreon, you guys can come up with questions. And then it will be on Throwdown Tuesday night. But we're also going to be reviewing the debates. We're going to be reacting to the debates. It's going to be a huge throwdown. And tomorrow night, if Dave is available.
For president.
Yeah, Bullfrog for president. What do you want to be the president of exactly?
The United States.
Okay. Well, when we decide who wins the debate, we're gonna give them 5 points. Okay. But you know what,
cool.
Bullfrog, we may spot you 20 though.
All right.
I was gonna try and negotiate a handicap for my client, but since one is coming at will, then that sounds fair.
Yeah, and I think everybody would agree with you having a sort of a bonus head start. To be honest.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
that's agreeable.
I like this. I like
He's
where we're going.
We're making fair game here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to burn your ass, Dave Rose.
That's right. Tell him.
Gonna burn your ass, Dave.
I want to burn your froggy ass.
Tell him how you're going to tear him down.
I'm going to burn it down.
You're going to wipe your nose with that Canadian flag of his.
I want to wipe my ass with this Canadian flag.
There we go.
I want to use the Canadian flag to wipe my ass with my poop stains.
Good God.
I want to take a big shit on the Canadian flag.
Oh man, wow! You're gonna desecrate the old nice Canadian flag?
Yeah, I'm gonna desecrate it.
That's how mad he is at Dave Rose.
He's like, I learned a new word. Did you notice that? He was so excited.
I'm the racist Bullfrog now. Watch out.
Yeah, why'd you say the sand N word? That was crazy.
That's because I was getting fucking aggravated on my show, and they kept blowing up my Skype every fucking 5 seconds. I mean,
well, that happens, man. It's what's gonna happen, and I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'll see you Tuesday for Throwdown. Bova. Unbelievable stuff.
I'm gonna rip your asshole out, Dave.
Oh. Jesus. That is some threatening stuff there from Bully, from Jeremiah. Good God. What a night this was. Oh, man, that triple threat was pretty good, man. I'm dying. Yeah, he said the SN, he dropped the big SN bomb, dude. Well, I get my video back up and I get this game going here for you guys. Okay, now we're done with the WWE review. We're done with Clash of Champions. I am going to do a little bit of Sunday Night Gaming because it's early. I can't believe it's not 1 in the morning right now. So we're going to do some shit. Let's do it. But I am going to play that. I gotta see that one more time, man. One last time. Because it's just too good. It's just too much gold. Soundwave 92, the top donation of the stream. Shout out to Soundwave for that. And
What else we got?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bullfrog is president of the Handy Faggots of America, captain, niece lover and sister kissing redneck retard, aka 250-pound Kentucky chicken Fuka.
Oh my god. AJ Adams, thanks. You know, last night Bullfrog admitted that he wanted to make love to a family member, which I thought that was very strange. That was really strange. Listen to this.
Yeah, like the only time they may want to be around me is maybe at certain get-togethers, like maybe at a certain cookout, maybe. But as far, so yeah, we all want that little house of the prairie life.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we all want that.
I keep just like I said, it's like I just keep attracting.
Jeopardize my family tree over it. You know, I'm obsessed with this one chick, but I'm not gonna fucking try to date her because I like her so much, and you know, I have strong feelings for this person in my family, but I don't think we can ever be together. But you know,
What? I got strong feelings for this person in my family, but we can't be together because the family wouldn't like. What? What the fuck? What?
I don't think we can ever be together, but I have strong feelings for this person in my family, but I don't think we can ever be together. But you know, if I try to push the envelope, it might damage my family tree. Like, say
It will damage your family tree. Oh my god! Clip it. Coming to Patreon soon. Clip it.
I have strong feelings for this person in my family, but I don't think we can ever be together. But you know, if I try to push the envelope, it might damage my family tree. Like, say my family may not want to be around me all because of this person.
Yikes, bro. Yikes. That is... Hey, we're playing Canada right now. Oh, tried to move it out there to the Canadiens. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? A little bit of Sunday night gaming. By the way, for the morons out there, I do Sunday night gaming every Sunday. And I've been doing it for the last year, every Sunday. Imagine that. They try to say I copy, but they copy me. How about that? I started it. I was the first one to ever do gaming. You fucking understand that? Start to learn that. Once you start to realize that, you'll be a lot better off. Whoa, what a save there. What's up, chat? AJ Adams, man, thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate that. AJ Adams, one of the most savage son of a bitches that you guys have ever heard of. And by the way, I hope Junebug's okay, man. I heard that rough stuff last night. That's why I called in. And that, thank God I did, or I never would have heard that clip. But yeah, man, I know a lot of you guys are going through a lot of shit out there, so I hope you guys are all right. Hit me up, man. Throw me your questions. Tell me what you're going through, and I'll try to answer it on Morning Madness. Or, whatever. And tomorrow night's the Monday Night Raw review. And then after that, we'll do Throwdown on Tuesday night on Corrupted Nation. Oh, shit. Go get that, Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk is one of the best names in the world. It's like the most rapey name I've ever heard. Yo, his name's Van Riemsdyk. I'm just running into this wall while I try to fix my screen. Sister kissing cousin hillbilly AJ Adams. I agree, man. What's up, 6? We got the big man 6. Ooh, that guy got buried, man. The audio of GARGUTS fighting with Tony from Reveah is up on, as I think it's called Monetize This Post Show. So the Monetize This Post Show has that. Shout out to Drew, Gatekeeper Drew, for recording that audio and letting everybody know. Good on him for recording the post show. Download that on Patreon if you want to download it. You can download everything off Patreon pretty much, so. Why does Obsessed Tweezer always come in here and say, I guess I'm blocked. I'm blocked. You're not blocked. What are you talking about? Why does everybody say that? He has no idea what awaits him Tuesday. Wow. Who's going to win the debates? Trump or Biden, or Dave or Bullfrog? How's it going to go? Oh, coming to the net. Coming to the net. Oh. Maybe we could decide who wins all the debates. Like, who was the best debater all night? Biden, Trump, Dave, or Bullfrog? There's a possibility Dave wins the whole thing, to be honest. Oh, rebound save. That was a crazy stop. What do you guys think? I mean, you guys know that I'm a big Halo fan, obviously, but I'm pretty bummed out about Halo, taking a long time to come out. But I got happy that the Diablo 3 patch notes came out the other day, so I got that at least going for me. I'm working on a custom build Call of Duty computer. I'm just trying to do a little theme Call of Duty. It won't be anything crazy, but it will be, I think it will be, hopefully it'll be all right. Oh, one-timer. McKinnon. Oh, Johnson. Who's wet, man? Oh, God, I hit my own guy with it. That was a long review, though. We were live the entire Clash of Champions pay-per-view. We were live for the whole thing, reacting, and then we did the review. So it's like, dude, I've been live for 5 hours now. Jesus. 5 hours. Dave Rose will win. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure. I think Microsoft bought all those game studios like out of some kind of crazy desperation because they didn't have Halo. They didn't have any reason for people to really buy the Xbox at Christmas, I think. I think they did it out of desperation to make sure the launch goes well. But it's a damn good move. I mean, they really have. They made a huge move with that. They went from in my opinion, they went from all they had was Halo, to all of a sudden having like 5 fucking Halos. Like owning Bethesda, that's crazy. They're gonna have exclusive Bethesda. It's like they lost Bungie a long time ago, and now they bought like fucking 3 Bungies. I mean, I don't know if it will equal as much though, seriously, but my reason for buying an Xbox would have been Halo. I'll just play Halo on this Xbox now. And it won't even be out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Come on, Crosby. Oh my God, they gave it away. Crosby, the backhander, score! The Bruins! Well, he paused it after 1 goal. 1 goal, he paused it. Wow, he quit after 1 goal. Wow! Wow! Unbelievable. This guy super pussed out. Wow. Super pussed out, bro. This guy should be ashamed of himself right now. This guy should be all fully ashamed of himself right now. Well, we got the win. I'll take the win, brother. Doom, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, etc. It's a hell of a pickup. Yeah, Doom alone is big. Fallout is huge. Elder Scrolls is... what? Like, dude. Does that mean that Elder Scrolls definitely won't be on the PlayStation, right? Can somebody tell me that? That's true, right? Like, it definitely won't be on there, or they might release later on anyway. He rage quit. Yeah, good point, 6. What up, 6? What up, Rose? What up, Raw Man? Sorry, bro. Nah, man, I don't get into that stuff. I'm sorry, you are blocked. Yeah, my bad. Travis, you did get blocked. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Somebody else did it, but you were saying something that was kind of like on the trigger. I don't get into that stuff, Brood. I let other people talk about their own whatever. I don't do that girly stuff here anymore. You know, I don't need to do that. It's a bunch of crybaby stuff. It's been going on for years in this place. That's why I don't work with so many different people now. You know what I mean? They just talk shit behind to each other. They create super groups to shit on people. It's always going on. It's been going on for a couple of years. I don't get into that stuff, bro. I couldn't care. It's nothing. It'll never change. They'll always be doing that about somebody or something, or fighting with somebody or this person. I don't do it, dude. I got too much to do over here. You know, sorry, bro. It's always the same bad people hanging around the same bad people. You know, that's what it is. Sometimes I call people and I troll them and joke around, but I don't do shows on it and stuff like that. You know, that's gay. You know, sit around talking about other guys for an hour to 2 hours, 5 hours, whatever. You know, I'll save that for Scotty Boy and fucking Mr. Cigarette Head. You know, I'll save that for all those type of people. I'm all set, bro. Jman S. Jay Menace, what up, Jay? Yo, how's things with your girl? We never found the conclusion of what happened a couple weeks ago, Jay. Oh, I still got to clip that part, dude. That was so funny when I was like, tell her you're jerking off or whatever in the closet, and you're like, I'm fucking jerking off in here. Oh, my God, dude. That was so funny, man. You're like, I'm jerking off in here. I'm fucking jerking off. I got to find that clip because that is funny, man. How'd things go with that, dude? You know? Tarr, someone came in talking trash. That's weird. I don't even know who you are, and I have no problem with you, so what's up? You're cool. I don't know why. That's weird. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I gotta find that clip. Oh, you did break up. You broke up with her. Okay, wow. There's the update. Jay Menace, man. Everybody was worried, wondering what happened with you and her and what went down, you know? I think you might feel better, man. Got a new spot, a new job, moving on. Yeah, that's cool, man. I think you're going to be happier. You know, fuck that shit. That stuff sounded like it would have been a lifelong nightmare, you know? You know, so I think you probably did the right thing. Probably did the right thing, dude. Yeah, I don't know who you are, dude, so I don't hate you. Whoa. Oh. Bobrovsky picked up the loose change there. We're 1-0. I'm not going to put a streak up until we go 2-0 at least, but we are 1-0 right now. Ooh. Boom! Oh, Chara just murdered somebody! Dude, Chara just killed somebody. Tell me you saw that. Oh, made the move! Made the move! Oh, shot blocked! Oh, I thought I was going to kill that guy. Oh, little trick. In front. Oh, my God, guys. Oh. Let's go. Oh, Bobrovsky didn't see it coming. 69 in the chat if you got a big hogger. 69 in the chat if you got a big hogger. Who's got a big hogger in the chat? Whew. Yeah, man. How you been, John? I heard, yeah. I feel that way sometimes too, man. I get pretty depressed and weird. I'm a little bipolar, so. I get it, bro. I hope you're okay, dude. Just keep fucking drinking coffee and going for runs and shit. You'll be all right. Elder Scrolls 6 will be on PlayStation. They've already got a deal in place. Ah, I got you. Okay. Good news there, Addy. Addy Booth. Good shit, man. I didn't know that. I'm a little naive on. I'm naive on a lot of that stuff right now. But I want to get back into talking a lot more about the game, so you know, I'm trying to get up to date on the news and what's going on. Especially with the gaming channel that I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff with and building computers and stuff like that. Whoa! Gibson just picked that up like it was nothing. He was like, I got that. I got that, dude. Just picked that right up. Too Sweet, what's up, man? Only Too Sweet did the 69. Okay, that's because we're on the other stream. Guys, we're going to go exclusively to the bigger stream right now. So come on over to the bigger stream right now. I put the link up right there. Come on over there, guys. We're ending the other stream. So come on over. Come on over. Rebound. Oh. Marchand with a double hit and a triple hit. Marchand hits 3 people. A 4th guy. He just turned the puck over 4 times. Then he gets hit. Zaitsev steps up on someone's ass. Look at Zaitsev to Hornquist. To Fala. Ooh, behind the net. Bobrovsky passes it. Oh, my God. Bobrovsky, you idiot. Here's McKinnon. To Hornquist. Hornquist. I'm going to call him Horquest. Horcrux. It's Harry Potter. Oh, right in front to Gibson. Look at that save. All right, we're going over to the other channel exclusively. Come on over. I hope everybody's here. The bigger stream, yeah. We had more people watching on the new stream. Ooh, tipped in front. Salutations. What do you guys think about no Keith Lee tonight? We didn't really talk about that. A lot of people thought Keith Lee was going to show up. I did not think he was going to show up, so I'm happy about that. But I got a lot of things. I got a few things wrong tonight. Got a few things right. Got a few things wrong, you know. There's the 69. Ooh, baby, do you want it in me? This place feels bigger. Addy, yeah, it does feel bigger, doesn't it? Oh, off the post! Oh, my God, dude, I ripped the post with that shot. Oh, what? Oh, my God, I saved it. Oh, now I turned it over. Oh, no. Commit a penalty. Joe, what you going to give it? All right, I gave my ratings earlier, but I do know a lot of you guys just got here. GHP Network, what's been up, dude? GHP, no, I give Clash of Champions tonight. I think I gave it a 6. 6 out of 10 from me. Favorite match was the triple threat, which is what we predicted. Second favorite thing was Uso, Roman. I thought the ambulance was funny because of Shawn Michaels pushing off Randy, so I loved that part. But the match itself was just whatever. Nothing. Next best match after all that stuff. I mean, I don't know. Asuka and Asuka was all right with Vega. Probably the tag match in the pre-show is also kind of decent. But yeah, Shawn Michaels super kick and then shoving him off the ambulance. That was fucking hilarious. I just thought that was the funniest shit I'd seen in a while. Oh my God, it won't go in! I think that would have gone in if the guy didn't tip it in front. Who tipped that like that? The last time I scored one, the guy quit. Ooh! The Celtics lost too, yeah, it sucked. But you know what? Cam Newton looked pretty fucking good today. I like that. Oh, no. He's going to get a penalty shot. Fuck. Fuck, he's going to get a penalty shot. Soundwave 92 is the largest donation. Thank you, Soundwave. We're turning this into Sunday Night Gaming now, I guess. Since the WWE ended earlier than I thought it would. I didn't think we'd get any Sunday Night Gaming in tonight. Wait till next Sunday. I'm going to strip you down, son. Ooh, got the glove on it.
Send my greasy ass into outer space.
That was for you, Raw Man. Oh, the one-timer to Crosby missed. Hit him, Chara. Oh, that would have been crazy if he hit him. Next pay-per-view is next Sunday. Are you serious? Oh, is that when the NXT is? I thought NXT was going to be Saturday. Are they going to do it on Sunday? Oh, that sucks if they do Sunday. Damn, man. Dude, the Patriots are doing exactly what I said they would do last year if they had a running quarterback. It's so weird. He's doing exactly what I was like. If only Tom Brady could run, he'd have all these times where they blitz, he could just take off. But I mean, obviously, if they had a good front line, they wouldn't have had to get, you know, they wouldn't have needed a running quarterback if they had a good front end. On whatever the fuck it's called. I can't talk. I can't talk worth a shit tonight, man. What the fuck do I know, brother? I don't know, man. I was playing with my kids a lot today, so I missed a lot of stuff. I was hanging out with the family mostly, and Leah cleaned the house 900 times. The kids messed up the house like 90 times, and Leah had to clean up the house 90 times. She cleaned up shit on the floor, the dog shit on the floor. Like, you know, she had to do a whole bunch of shit. I'll always call you on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call you on a cell phone. Cause I know when that hotline blings, that can only mean one thing. And I know when that hotline blings, ever since I fucked your mother, you. Bobrovsky plays it. What? What in the world? What the fuck? Are you serious?
What else we got?
Oh my God.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
The Stone Cold Kurt Angle interview was fantastic.
Really? I can't wait to see that then. Robbie Hyde, thank you so much, Robbie. What's up? Yeah, I can't wait to see that then. That's really cool. Leah should start in OnlyFans. That's not a bad idea. I don't think she will, but I like the idea. I would tell her to do it myself. Oh my God. Oh my God, Bobrovsky with an amazing save! Did you see Bobrovsky's save right there? Oh my God, in front again, Bobrovsky! Oh my God, oh my God, Bobrovsky's on fire right now! This goalie is saving this guy's ass right now. Ooh, I tipped it into Gibson. Oh my God. Get the puck out of here. Hey, someone get the puck out of here. Oh. God damn it, man, we're losing it here. Robbie Hyde, thank you, Robbie, for the $3. Robbie, thanks for the 3. Oh man, they're keeping me on the air, bro. The stream continues. We gotta pay the mortgage, so we stay online all night. Gotta pay the mortgage with the Robbie Hyde. Oh my God, he's gotta donate so I don't die. It's like I'm begging at a Walmart, looking for $5 to survive now. Why'd I get fired back in 17? Fuck my bosses, fuck the people that hired me. The fuck? Oh, man. That's terrible, I'm sorry. Oh, the post! Are you kidding me? He had all the time in the world, snapped the leg, and hit the post. Bobrovsky is the luckiest goaltender alive right now. Oh, my God, dude. We can't get it. Oh, my God. That's a save. Here we go. 2-on-1. Maybe a 2-on-0. Head to the net, you idiot. Oh, score! 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 The Bruins tie it up! The rebound off of Bobrovsky and the follow-up goal. And finally they get to Bobrovsky. Hornquist was determined, and his pass actually got tipped by Bobrovsky, but the rebound ended up in the back of the net for the Bruins. Unbelievable. Let's go, bro. Now I'm hyped. Now I'm hyped. Sunday night gaming. The Packers. You don't like the Packers? I take it easy on the Packers because Himmelgod loves the Packers. Himmel. Oh, here we go. Poked away. It's breakaway time. Shot and a save by Bobrovsky. Chara. Shit bum. Ooh.
Can someone please explain to me why Jeff Hardy looked like he had a roll of toilet paper stuffed in his back pocket the whole match? I really never understood that style to his attire, his career having that towel there. It looks so darn goofy.
Well, that's the symbol, like to tell all the other guys that he likes it he likes the butt pump. You never seen that, like the cowboy with the handkerchief and all that stuff? That's a whole thing. That's a signal. He's telling he only likes to sit on top of goth guys. You know what that is? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't you want to vote for me? I'm Joe Biden. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Come on, man. Jeff Hardy's weird habits. $5 donation. Thank you for keeping me alive, man. With the donos. Bonos with the donos. Boom. Chara gets wasted by Chara. Hit him, Charlie Coyle. Packer fan for life. The only reason why I didn't like the Packers for a while was because, remember, they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl in 1996, so, you know, that's one of the reasons I didn't like the Packers. Every Sunday night I'm here live, Sunday Night Gaming. I've been that way for a year now, so come stop by, man, if you don't usually. Sunday nights, and I'm usually live on Twitch as well, but we didn't do Twitch tonight because of the pay-per-view. Oh. It's on net. Oh, I tried to light him up. 2-2 tie, and he's handing the puck away. Bobrovsky up high. Imagine if he played that. Robin Bangs. What up, Robin Bangs? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you. Mwah. Yeah. Ooh. Just drive it in there. Yeah, we got, man, Dallas Stars, Tampa Bay Lightning. It's too bad the Bruins got eliminated, man. I was crying, but I think they might get a Game 7 too, right? Stars force a Game 6.
Give it a hell yeah!
Double overtime.
Cronin shoots school rests. Jack Edwards voiced Joe Show the Botch Club and Wrestle Daily pages during the game. Go Cronin Bruins.
Hey, Botch Club, what's up, dude? Really appreciate the Jack Edwards reference, too. I love Jack Edwards. I don't care what anybody says. I love that he's a homer. I think he's hilarious. And I'm very happy we have him. Hey, everybody in the chat, if you guys have not become a follower of Botch Club yet, here's the link to Botch Club in the chat. Make sure you click that and follow them on Instagram because they had all the botches tonight during Clash of Champions, and they put up tons of comedy. You got to follow The Wrestle Daily and Botch Club on Instagram, all right? They have almost 25,000 followers. So many wrestlers follow them. They're big right now. It's big time. Give them a follow. I remember when Jack Edwards took over for Dale Arnold back in 05 or 04, and it was like I was pissed. But then I started liking Jack Edwards even better. Ooh. Because I think Dale Arnold was always a better studio guy than a play-by-play guy. But he was good at the time. I really liked him. Ooh, hit the post. On the half wall, gets hit from behind. Johnson moves it up to the right wing. Kessel, he gets hit up from behind, recovers the puck in front. Kessel with a shot, a save by Bobrovsky. They turn it over. Johnson goes for a quick slap shot. Crosby recovers the puck. He's getting harassed back into the neutral zone, and he gains entry back into the Bobrovsky zone. And, oh, Bobrovsky absolutely robbed. Sidney Crosby with the glove. Crosby went to go up high, and Bobrovsky flashed the glove. Charlie Coyle wins another faceoff to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk rips one off the defenseman's hamstrings. Shattenkirk goes in deep with the puck, and then he puts it up his own sphincter. Charlie Coyle, who just molested a homeless man outside the arena earlier today, takes a shot at Bobrovsky's face. Played in front of Bobrovsky. They scoop the garbage up and out of the zone. They go into the Bruins. Transitioning, a pass in front to Kessler, who knocks it off. Kessler, Schwartz knocks it back down. Now the Bruins look for the outlet to Zuccarello, who is, I think, offsides, but they didn't blow anything. Shattenkirk steps up in front, a save by Gibson. Back to the point on Tanev with a wrist shot, a save by Gibson, and he covers it up. Come on! I like cock, baby. Oops, clip it. Clip it real good. I was drunk. The last 2 days, man, I was so drunk, I was inebriated like crazy. Basically, I was all fucked up. It was crazy. I was so drunk, I peed on myself. No, I'm just kidding. I peed on myself. Uh-oh. Fuck. Turned it over. Damn it. Damn it. You want a piece of this, Timothy? You want a piece of my asshole, Timothy? Go ahead, Timothy. Do whatever you want to me, Timothy. I'm going to come over. My name's Jeff Hardy. My name's Jeff Hardy. I'm going to come over there. I'm going to slap your head. I'm going to slap your face in, Timothy. How about that? How about that, Timothy? Me and Matt Hardy, we're going to start a fight with you. Salt and pepper. I always thought I made that up. I didn't make that up. He really said it like that, right? Vince McMahon really introduced him in the ring like, now, everybody, it's time for salt and pepper. Didn't he do that? I swear to God he did that, right? They actually take the performance out on the WWE Network. I don't know if anybody knows that, but the salt and pepper performance from WrestleMania 11 is missing. It's not there. What a man, LT. Like Bruce Pritchard was like jerking off to it. He gets it over to McKinnon. McKinnon won. Oh, my God, a blast. And Bobrovsky saves it. Duncan Keith can't stop the puck. It was given away at the neutral zone, and now the Bruins have to put one in their bungholes. Across the score! Hornquist with a crazy one-timer. Come on!
You guys want this? Do you want this right now? Ryback, Ryan, Reeves, finish it. Fucking finish it now. I will finish it.
You cracker, you cracker. All right, baby, we got it. We lose the first face-off in a while because my finger wasn't on the button. Ooh, tipped away. Hornquist, dump it up. Let's go, Crosby. Let's go. Crosby! He gets the bounce off the boards. Crosby heading to the net. Crosby scores! 2 goals! 20 seconds! Sidney Crosby sent to the heavens! Unbelievable! A dazzling backhanded shot by Sidney Crosby. Eat that, Bobrovsky, you son of a bitch. Wow, man. It's on, brother. The hype is real right now. The hype is real. This guy's pissed. He's just sitting there. 2 goals in 20 seconds. Can we get another one? Take the lead for the first time in the game. I think. Crosby's still out there with Hornquist. This is a lineup of gold, apparently. Uh-oh. He committed a no-no, folks. He committed a no-no. Somebody committed a boo-boo. I'm hoping Raw isn't... I don't know if I can deal with another just atrocious Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, man. I don't know if I can do it, dude. I hope it's not that bad. But yet I know it probably will be. We get a slashing penalty. And then went offsides. Uh-oh. Ooh, hit him. Let's go. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Back and forth we go. One-timer by Coyle. Boom! Oh, my God, he's dead. Oh, here we go. Van Riemsdyk with the breakaway. Oh, Van Riemsdyk gets stoned by Bobrovsky. He should have just passed it and scored with the one-timer. Icing. Oh, Billy K goes, I can't wait to leave Raw. What's up, Billy K? Why don't you hit me up so we can go to a hotel? Come on. I love you. Let's do this. Iconic. You've got to be joking me. Boom. Oh, wow. Comes Crosby. Oh, a little dance around. Oh, there we go. Oh, all around. Oh, here we go to the front. Oh, my God, Bobrovsky. What a save. That was a really good save. I did the spinorama on his ass. Oh, my God, no! 22 seconds left, and they score as Gibson goes full butterfly. Wow. No, too sweet, no. No. Oh, man, right above Gibson's blocker. What a one-timer. 22 seconds left, and this game is tied. Chara to Falk. A shot went by Bobrovsky almost. Ooh, Chara should have killed him. Oh my God, we poked it away, thank God. Oh my God, get it out of there. What the fuck? Where do we give it up? Oh my God, get it out. Just get it out. Go to overtime. Gonna make wherever I go iconic. I believe that's true. You gotta do that, Billy K. You gotta make it iconic. Billy K. She's so sexy. Don't you know? Billy K. I can't believe I'm 36 years old. Yeah, what's wrong with me? Billy K. Hello, Billy K. Imagine if it was really the real Billy K in the chat all this time. Like the entire time it's really been her. Do. If that was true, she would be following me on Twitter at least, you know? I lost all my WWE contacts and a lot of contacts that I had when my Twitters went down, you know? I don't have the heart to like tweet at people and be like, it's really me, follow me again so we can talk again and all these things. Like I just don't even, I'm just like, ah, fuck it. Oh my God, it was over right there, it looked like. Whoa, score! We did it! We did it! Celebrate! Score. All right, everybody, thank you for tonight. I had fun on the Clash of Champions review. I had fun on the gaming. A little bit of gaming, not a lot of gaming. I may be live with some Diablo in a little bit. I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna get some drinks. My kids have school in the morning. And everybody can kiss my ass. I had fun, thank you. The Bruins win. The Miami Heat win. The WWE put on what I believe is a 6 out of 10 show tonight. Maybe a 5. I don't know. I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for everybody that donated all night throughout the night. Thank you for that. In the morning. Check out my Patreon. And everybody can kiss my ass. And love you all. Shout out to the $25 Patreon producers. You're the big guns. We definitely need you next month. And if anybody can become a $25 producer, check out the perks on Patreon. And yeah, you'll be very helpful if you do, but only if you can do it. It's tough times right now, so hey, gotta shout it out though, man. Go check out VXS Wrestling on Twitter as well. In New Jersey this week coming up, October 4th, VXS Wrestling live in person, independent wrestling live on Fight TV this Sunday, coming up next Sunday rather, 4 p.m. Eastern, New Jersey, VXS Wrestling.